Now you can see me a lot better.
Right?
Yeah, but we just have to be better people and try to push forward and try to leave those people behind us. That's what we got to try to do. It's just leave them behind us and do our thing. Good morning, Katie.
Thank you for kissing me. Thank you, Knight. Thank you, Shelter. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, please follow me if you can.
Nice orange
Everybody.
face. Yeah, this TV screen, I guess, is throwing colors off.
Guys, double up. Oh, thank you for sending strength. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Hey, Jeffrey, how you doing, buddy? Good morning, Broadster. How are you? Good morning, Stacy. Good morning, Linda. I'm trying to move
Wow.
forward, Jeffrey. Trying to do better and move forward,
Oh
man.
my
It's
God.
hard. It's hard, but I'm trying.
Thank you for the positivity.
Oh,
Yay. We are
it's from the
also
TV. The TV keeps changing colors, and it's throwing
we
colors
are
toward me or
always
whatever.
positive.
Thank you, Linda.
Positivity is the best thing.
I think I am. I know I'm on Facebook. I know. I don't know. I don't remember if I have an Instagram account or not. I may have one. I don't know. I don't hardly ever use it if I do. Yeah, Andrew. I'll be going back home probably this afternoon or this evening, something like that. No, I didn't move
Thank you
crazy.
so
I'm at my
much for
mom's
the
house.
roses. Thank you a lot for the roses. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh man.
Thank you for the rose, guys. Thank you. George, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Thank you, friends, for the beautiful gift.
Good morning. Good morning.
Misty, just shut up. He is my good friend.
Oh, I
Do
hope you're
not
all doing
talk
good this morning.
this like this for Grace and for me. He is my best friend. You
Yeah,
not
that is
understand
right.
best friend what is? Thank you, Knight. He is my good friend
If I didn't have you
in
guys,
TikTok.
if I
Do
didn't have
not bad
Sarah
talking about
and her
him.
positivity, if I didn't have you guys
Thank you,
to help me up when I
Miss.
fall, I don't know where I'd be right now, guys. And that is the honest truth. I don't know where I'd be right now.
Love you too,
I don't even
perfect.
know
Thank
if I
you.
would be here right now. I just don't know.
Chetan, if
You
you
never
want,
know
I
about
can
things like
make you
that.
my moderator.
Lori, my mom is
Chet
she's
Wilder,
struggling, but
if you want, I can make you my
she's trying to get through
moderator.
it just like the rest of us. I mean, it's
Love
been
you,
really
thank
really
you.
hard on all of us. But you know,
Yeah, some bad people you can do
we
it
know that
off.
Daddy's in
Okay?
heaven, and
We are a family.
we know that
Thanks,
if we
Sai,
do
for
right,
the likes.
then we'll be there with him too. One day we'll get to see him again. We'll get to see him again, and it's not the end. People's got to realize death is not the end. Death is just when we're reborn into heaven. It's when we go to heaven. Yeah, TK. It was amazing whenever they found these necklaces on his dresser in his room, and there's five of them. So it had to be one for the kids and the one he's buried with, and that was so special. I mean, so special, guys. Danny, please don't come in here saying crap like that, dude. Like, you don't know me. You don't know the situation, Danny. Don't come in here talking shit to me about my father passing. No, you don't care about your father. I love my father to death. Yeah, my dad just passed. We buried him yesterday, Paul. Thank you, Paul. Lost my dad. He was 57. Sorry to hear that, Paul. My dad was 66. They so young. Folks are dying so young these days. It's crazy. No, Mountain Man. I don't expose my mother's address. If somebody else posts it on their page, that's called doxing, regardless of whether they've seen it here or not. If they post it on their other page, then they're doxing the address. And there's no reason anybody should even be concerned with my mother's address. That means nothing. Why are they concerned with my mom's address? Other than being sick people and trying to do sick things. I got news for them. My mother has means to protect herself, and she will protect herself. My mother has a concealed weapons permit. So, my mom will protect herself. They're not going to leave me alone, TK. You can't block me. You're full of crap. Go ahead and call the police. Go ahead and call the police. They're going to bust whoever's ass that was the other day that called them. Go ahead and call them, and they'll come over here, and then they'll trace the number back to you, and they'll bust your ass too. You sick people. See, these people, all of you guys, these people tell you, Lori, I didn't say I had one. I said my mother has a concealed weapons permit. And what law are you talking about? They passed a couple of weeks ago, Lori. What's the law, Lori? What are you talking about? No law, just have to keep them locked up is the new law. Linda, I ain't heard nothing about it. You have to keep them. You have to keep them locked up. Probably if you have young minors in the house or something. I don't know. cloudy because that's what it says. I don't ever change it hardly, and that's just what it says. A law saying who no longer has a CWP, Lori? My mom has a CWP. I know she does. And Lori, you talking about in South Carolina? What's up, bud? Yeah, my mom will. If they were to come in and try to break in my mama's house, shit, they'd be leaving. They'd be leaving in a very bad way. My mom don't play. My mom don't play. You live here too? Well, that's cool, Lori. I ain't heard no new law or anything. I ain't heard anything, especially a law about CWP. Yeah, I know. I heard that you can open carry in South Carolina now, but you have to have a CWP to open carry, which is I think it's stupid, but I wish they would pass constitutional carry in South Carolina. Dude, that is a sick comment. Those people are absolutely sick. I mean sick. I never I never renewed my CWP. I had one and didn't renew it because they're only good for 4 years. I got mine in 2000. I think it was 2004, and it expired in 2008. And I just never went back and renewed it. Good morning, Harley, man. I hope you're doing good this morning, bud. Good morning, my sunshine. Lolo, they make some of the nastiest comments. I wonder what their community and their church and their job would think about them saying stuff like that to people that just lost loved ones. I wonder what their close family members and close friends would say about them saying that kind of stuff to people. Good morning, Jennifer. Good morning, Eddie. I think she's trying to talk to you. Who talks to who? That's right, Jeffrey. If you have a CWP, you can't claim ignorance of the law. And you also, if you have a CWP and you see something go down that could cost somebody their life and you don't intervene, you can actually be prosecuted. Thank you, Jay Knight. What does yours think of you? My family knows I'm a wonderful person and do right. My friends know the same thing. They know the exact same thing. I know, Brandon. It's just disgusting. That's exactly right, Lori. That's exactly right. Doesn't really matter what the law is. You need to do what you need to do to keep your family safe, period. Yeah, I mean South Carolina's concealed weapons permits honored in pretty much all the states. There's a couple that don't honor it, but it's such a pretty intense background check you go through, and you have to go through a full 8 hour you know weapons class, laws class, and all of that. And then you have to go to the range and you have to qualify. You shoot 50 rounds and you're shooting at a full silhouette. So I mean, it's kind of hard to miss, but you know, you have to put those 50 rounds in that silhouette. I think you can miss a couple, but anybody that's got any steady hands at all can put 50 rounds in a full silhouette. Thank you, Linda. Thank you so much. Thank you, Big T, for the roses, man. I appreciate you, bud. There you go, Harley. That's right. Good morning. Good morning, pissed off nation slugging. I know that's right. Oh, me. Looks like it's overcast out here today. Thank you, Texas sweetie. I appreciate you. That's right, Lord. That's right. No, Darren, I'm at my mom's house. Thank you, Big T. Thank you, pissed off nation. Yeah, if it's a matter of life and death, well, I'll be damned. I'm gonna say, my family, me and my family come first. You know what I mean? Hello, Umar. Well, yeah. I mean, Jay and I, you get somebody breaks in your home, you ain't the permit ain't gonna make no difference anyway. You take them out if they break in your home because that alone, this is a stand your ground state. If they break in your house now, used to you had to try to retreat to the farthest place in the home before you could take action. You don't have to do that no more. If somebody breaks into your house, that is a threat of your life, and you can lay them down. That's right, Kelly. That's exactly right. That's right, Fred. That's exactly right. Don't worry about sugar baby. Don't worry about Harley's past. We all have a past. We've all done bad things in our past. Every single one of us. But our past doesn't dictate who we are now. You have to remember that, sugar baby. No, Colt. I'm at my mom's house. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Katie. Thank you, thank you, guys. That's awesome. Thank y'all. Katie got a boosting glove in the MVP. Pissed Off Nation got a time maker. Big T, Sugar, Hakeem, Don, Elmer, Browser, Howdy, and Debbie were the top 10. And everybody that's tapping the screen, I really appreciate you. And everybody here that's, just here talking and, asking questions and stuff. Thank y'all so much for joining us. I love that y'all come in and I love that y'all here to support, I really, really love you guys. That's exactly right, Brandon. Our past doesn't dictate who we are now or who we are in our future. Our past is exactly that. It's our past. My mom's doing the best she can, Elisa. Uh, but it's tough. I mean, it's tough on all of us, you know. Yeah, New Hope Ball Field. You need to just shut up and mind your own business and quit trying to dox out my mother's address. You do know that's against the law, right? Stupid ass people. Or yeah, if you're across the road over there, why don't you come over here? You know, they are Jay Knight. They are. There you go, Fred. That's awesome, man. That's really awesome. Back in the day, the military. I mean, it turned boys into men. It really did. All right, man. Be careful. All right. Uh, but now, I mean, now I don't know. The military is not as strict as it used to be, and the training and everything is just. I mean, they've got different rules now, and I don't know because I'm not in the military. I wasn't in the military, and I don't pretend to know what goes on in the military. But it seems like it's changed a whole bunch. Jason, you're exactly right. To know that my Father's in heaven with God and Jesus, and He's in heaven with His father, His mother, His brothers that have passed on, all of His family. I know He's celebrating, and He's as happy as He can be right now. He's as happy as He can be. Good morning, Rosemary. That's right. He's not having to deal with the pain and suffering. He fought cancer for 6 years. He fought leukemia, and he beat it. He beat it. He was cancer free when he passed away, but all of that fighting, all of that surviving he did, it just weakened his heart, and his heart just couldn't take it anymore. You know, but like I told you guys, my sister said the same thing. I ain't never seen somebody fight so hard to stay alive for so long. That man fought and fought and fought and fought to stay alive with all the stuff that's just went on with him for the last 16 years. You know, actually for the last 19 years because he had his first heart attack 19 years ago. He was 66 years old. Absolutely, Jason. Absolutely. No, I didn't move. I didn't move. I'm at my mom's house. I got a really bad feeling whenever I go back to the camper, though, that they're going to tell me I can't stay there anymore because of all the crap that all these people have calling the cops out there and stuff, especially what happened the other morning whenever they had all those cops come out in force with ARs and all that crap. Because I did see, I've got a camera on my place, and I did see the front lady. She rode by, and she was pointing at my camper when she rode by. I seen it on film, and I just got a bad feeling they're going to tell me I can't stay there no more because of all this mess. And that's going to be rough because I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't have a clue what I'm going to do. No, it wasn't two cop cars, Big B. It was like between 10 and 15 cops that came out there. What is a B-99? What the hell is that? Lord, they came out because when I was on live that morning in front of everybody, they called the cops and said that I threatened to take my own life and I was going to take all the cops with me, and that I was swinging my gun around when I was doing all those threats is what they said. So they showed up, in SWAT uniforms and AR-15s and all that crap, and got on their loudspeaker and said, "William, come out of the house. You're not in trouble. We need to talk to you." And I went out of the house, and I turned the corner and seen them all, and I held my arms up with my phone up because they had ARs pointed at me, and I was like, "What the hell?" I pulled my shirt up, turned around, showed. I said, "I ain't got nothing, y'all. Why y'all pointing guns at me?" And no, it wasn't two cops, Kathy. You're a liar. You're an absolute liar. Uh, but hey, they were rough. Jerked my hands behind my back, put me in handcuffs, grabbed my phone, turned my live stream off. It was between 10 and 15 cops that were there. Because just the little circle where I was standing, there were 6 or 7 of them just standing there talking to me in the little circle I was in, and that didn't count the guys that were down in the other cars, down past that, and the people that were behind me, up there, and people come out and was talking to them, asking them what was going on. No, Vern, it was not a welfare check. They told me what was said, and they tried to call the 911 number back out there because they were pissed off because of what they said to get a response like they did. They're going after whoever made that 911 call for swatting. I mean, I was there talking to the cops, and I have a victims form now with a new case number on it because of all that. There's a case, out for that now for that swatting. It wasn't no welfare check. They don't try to prosecute somebody for a welfare check. No, I don't Burgundy. I don't add anything to these stories. I was on live when it happened. Y'all are the ones that add shit to it and try to make me look like the bad person. No, it was not a welfare check, dude. Absolutely not. Brandon, you can say, dude, you guys can say what you want to. I know how many. It was between 10 and 15 cops there. I seen them, and I know how to count. I'm a college graduate. I know, bro. Sure, I know it's crazy. Dan, one of these trolls called and said that I said I was gonna take myself out and I was gonna take the cops out with me. Said I had my pew pew on live, swinging it around, acting crazy. But they should have known that was a lie before they even watched the live because TikTok won't let you do that. They'll cut you off if they see something like that. Oh, I'm sure, TK. I'm sure they're good at that crap, dude. Yeah, they had a response. They had a large response, and they were on edge. So those trolls were hoping that those cops maybe would think my phone was a weapon, and they would have taken me out. I honestly think that's these people want me put 6 foot under the ground, and they're proving it every day, and it's because of lies. I haven't done anything to anybody, nothing. They make these lies up and make people hate me for the nasty things they say, and I ain't done nothing. They're just liars. It's absolutely disgusting. She's muted because we can't talk over each other, Mountain Man. We can't. People can't understand, can't hear if we have to try to talk over each other. No, I'm at my mom's house right now, Mercedes. Mercedes. There was a lot of people, and I'll be honest with you, there was a lot of people that were at the funeral, family members, ex family members that were really supportive. Even Mackenzie and Kelsey's mom came up and gave me a hug and told me, that she knew it was hard, and everything's gonna be all right, and that she was sorry and everything, and that was really sweet of her, really sweet of her. I really respect her for doing that. Big T, I didn't see anything you asked. I was talking. Actually, I still don't see anything.